Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Take the goodness wherever you are. We are back again today. Thank you guys for the shares, for the likes, for the comments, for the text messages, the advices, the emails, the subscriptions. Like I always say, when you subscribe, always press the notification button. Click on the notification button so that whenever we get something online, you get to see it. Thank you, everybody. I sincerely appreciate your advices. We must improve by fire, by force. My name is Oluchi Bekefwe. This is Open Heart with Oluchi. And our guest today is Mrs. Oge Akujeze. She's a mother. She's an entrepreneur. She is everything you can think of. What do they call them? What name do they call a successful woman? Yeah, let me put it that way.
Oh, thank you.
No, she's soft, but she is. She's doing her thing softly.
Oh my God.
Thank you for honoring our invitation once again. Today we want to talk about side hustle. What do you understand by side hustle?
Oh wow. Hello everyone. Thank you once more for having me.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. So side hustle, like the name implies, it just means the kind of things you do or businesses you run aside from your main form of job or your main form of employment. So let's say, for example, there's something you want to be doing to add extra cash to your already salary, so because we always want money, isn't it? We always want to go for vacation, we want to have treats, and sometimes the money we earn as employee is not actually enough for us. Or once we're able to pay our bills and everything, we're like, settle our families and we have little or nothing left. So we always look for something extra to do to meet up so that we can live the soft life we want. So that's why we do side hustle. So side hustle is just like a business or any form of thing that you do to add extra cash to you, for flexing or for, it's always flexible anyway, because after working, maybe, for example, if you're doing like 9 to 5, after doing your 9 to 5, you just look for something that is flexible, that you can do just to add a little to whatever you've earned at the end of the month. So that's what side hustle is all about.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So like I was telling somebody, that side hustle is like our Nigerian language, but it's everywhere. People do it even abroad. But we call it for extra cash, you understand?
For extra cash,
for extra cash. Side hustle is like when, like you rightly said, apart from your normal earning,
your main
earning for the month or for the week, if you get paid for a week, for weekly payment or monthly payment, side hustle is what you do, extra things you do, extra mile, because you're taking extra mile, doing extra things to add more money to what you've got for flexing, like you said. Sometimes it might not be just for flexing. Sometimes it might be for even projects.
Exactly.
It can help if you because some people, their side hustle is even giving them more money than their main job.
Absolutely.
The main paid job. Like you rightly said, it's for extra cash.
It's for extra cash.
Want to top,
it could be for anything,
exactly.
Top up. Top up, that's another one. So you always want money, isn't it? Like money is never enough.
No, it's never enough. It's never enough.
Never enough.
And it can never be enough.
Even it can never be enough.
They are still having other things they do. They keep improving, keep moving on top, keep moving higher and higher. So why won't we?
Absolutely.
I won't do the same. Yeah, thank you so much for telling us what you understand about side hustle. Do you have anything you do apart from your normal work that gives you money?
Are you the one asking? You already know.
Tell us. So,
first of all, I'm Igbo woman.
you know what?
Igbo.
You know what Open Heart with Oluchi is all about? Open Heart with Oluchi is all about how far have your relationship with people around you, your spouse, your husband, your wife, relations, colleagues, your children, your mother, your father, colleagues. Did he pull you down or did he make you get to the goal, the aim, like people, everybody have aims and objectives. Did he let you get to your aims and objectives? That's what Open Heart Mythology is all about. So what side hustle do you do?
The thing should be, what side hustle have you not done? That should be the right question. Because I've been all over the place. I've done everything.
So me and you are the same.
But honestly, what I call my side hustle now used to be my main business. That was what I was doing as a stay-at-home mom when my children. In fact, I started the business before I even had my children. So I started the business like 16 years ago. My daughters are 15. So it's been a long time. When I newly came to this country, there were like barriers, you can't really walk because of some factors. So, and a friend of mine said to me, you know what, there's this business you can do. It's flexible. So the only thing you have to do is wherever you're going, you have to have your bag, move things, and it's lucrative because women use all the products. Women want to look good. Women, So she was like trying to talk to me into it. I'm like, no, please leave it. Then I was already doing one business with my mom with selling food stuff. So I was already doing that business with my mom, and I said to her, no, I'm already doing business because I cannot do without business. It's inborn. It's something just that like is me, just like you. So she said, no, you can even add this one to that one. It doesn't take anything. All you need to do is introduce it to people, test it with them. If they're okay with it, then they become your customer. Whenever their product finish, they always come back. I said, really? She said, yes. And I jumped into it. So when she now told me, this is what you'll be earning when you buy this. This is what you earn as your commission. When you buy, I said, that is like, is that what you're just saying? I jumped into it immediately. So I started doing those two businesses, and it was okay. I could manage it because then children were not, I didn't have any child then. So I was just doing it on my own. And honestly, I had customers and I was just selling. So when the children came as well, it didn't stop because it's just something you do on your, like
at your own leisure, at your own time.
Also, it's flexible.
Flexible.
They just need to tell you what they need. Maybe they will tell you on Monday, and they want you to bring it on Sunday. So before weekend, you've already arranged it, packaged it, and you just, on Sunday, most times we meet maybe in the church or we meet in a party like that. So on Sunday, when you're going to church, you already packaged for everyone that asks, and you give it to them. So that was how that business continued to be my full-time business, and I was making money from it. And for a long time, I introduced some people into it as well. They started doing it, they enjoyed it, especially people that just came, new mothers that just came, they had a baby. It's hard for you to work with children. So they started doing it, and everybody was happy. Oh, thank you. We didn't know that we can even run this business. So we continued with that business. When the children started growing, I felt like, no, there is need for me to do something else, because even you can actually do it as a side hustle, and you still make the same money you're making as even when you're doing
it full time.
So I felt like since the children are grown, I can do something else. Like you rightly said, we always want more. So I felt like, okay, there's need for me to, to study more and do some other thing while I still do this one, since it doesn't stop me from doing anything. So that was how that main business becomes side hustle. It's actually a business, everybody knows about it, Mary Kay business.
Okay,
it's all about cosmetics. So we know that women, we always want to look good. We always want our skin to glow. And So anytime you introduce this to somebody, you always tell the person, you know what, just test it. If you don't like
On
it,
your skin, yeah.
yeah, test it on your skin. Give yourself like 3 to 2 weeks, test it. If you don't like it, it's okay. You can always return the product, or you can always say, oh, I don't like it. So, but I've been so lucky with women that they want to try, and each time they try, they always like it. So it's all about looking good, and also introducing other women and telling them how to look good as well, why they are making their money. Because once people see you that you look good, they'll be like, oh, what did you use on your skin?
Yeah,
what did you use on your face? And as you're telling them, okay, even if you don't want to just buy from me, you can as well start the business, you know.
Be you buying for yourself and you using it.
Yeah. So you buy for yourself, and you also sell to others. I introduce others to it. So women started doing that, and they honestly, my friends, they all like it. They all like it. And I'm grateful to my friend that also introduced me to the business. Yeah.
Wow.
So
that's good.
And there are so many others anyway, but let me stop here because there are so many others. There's so many others, but this particular one is one I will say to you that I refuse to leave, because I use it to pay a lot of bills. I use it to do a lot of projects. So the rest I can always do them, but this particular one, I'm not gonna leave it. I'm not gonna leave it. No, not possible.
Wow, that's good. So the product is Mary Kay, apart from your foodstuff business.
Yeah,
and the other ones you're talking about.
Other ones, yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Like you rightly said, I did.
Let's hear about your own.
My sister.
Because I know
my own is almost the same thing, because back in the days, I have a fashion house.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
We are so clothes as a fashion designer. From them, I started. That's my major work. Like let me say 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But before that was in the last 4 years before I stopped. But before, let me say in the last 7 years, yes. Before you know it, I ventured into foodstuffs. How I started it was the foodstuff thing was my side hustle.
Yeah.
I started with
the sewing was your main business.
Yeah, the sewing, the fashion thing was my main thing. Then I started with because in my shop, I sell things, I sell material, tailoring material, then we sew clothes too. But along the line, I started food sharing. I gather women, we buy things. I am the convener. We buy things, we share. We buy things, we share. Before you know it, I open the platform. Before you know it, money started coming. This one, I'm not using my money to buy. I'll just put up, this is what we are buying. Do you want? Or some people will put up, I want this, I want that, I want that. Yeah. Then we'll gather money. I'm not buying with my money. Everybody will pay. This is how much it is. I'll put transport, put my little gain, though it's little gain, but when, they say little drop makes an ocean.
Exactly.
When you're doing it little by little, before you know it's supposed to be full. I was not greedy, so I've got a lot of customers.
Wow.
And the good part of that business, I think some people are doing it now in Nigeria. The good part of that business is you don't use your money to buy anything. You gather the money live, you hold the money in your accounts. You understand? So from there, we started we are sharing things. From there, though I was selling my own thing, I was selling foodstuffs, cashew nuts, all those things. I was selling so many things, and he was giving me. In fact, I must tell you the truth. He was taking away. He was paying my bills.
Paying your
even
bills.
The shop, my fashion house shop. He was paying for it, because
you can never go wrong with stuff.
Yes, it was the constant thing.
Yeah, because people must eat, isn't it?
People must eat, yeah. So from there we started. It was giving me more than I was getting from my fashion. started giving more than was there. So even, I was telling somebody that sometimes those things will cause those business will cause side hustle.
Side hustle even give us more money.
More than what we are earning.
Honestly,
yes,
I can
give some
testify
people more
to
than
that.
what they are earning. But you know, want to get from there
Mhm.
and get from there. If not, you leave one and start doing one.
Exactly.
Yeah, but since it gives you time, it's flexible. You don't need to leave anyone. You can be managed doing both of them at the same time. Even at the point, my shop was where people come to collect their things. Some people, they will book online because I did it like online things. Some people will book online. I give the address I give them so that people will not be flocking my house. I give them my shop address.
Your shop
they
address.
come to the shop, pick up their things, and it was nice. It was nice. Now that I'm here, I'm still doing my side hustle. I still make clothes, sell my clothes.
Oh wow,
But
that's great.
It's not just proper side hustle now.
Yeah, proper
then the
side
food
hustle,
stuff, I still get food stuff from Nigeria and sell to people. And it's giving me the things I need.
Yeah.
Though it's not the full one, you understand, but
no,
it's okay. We thank God.
You can
That's
never
why
go
it
wrong
is
with
called.
food.
Now, yeah, that's why it's called side hustle, because it
That's
gives
why
you
it's called side
to add
hustle.
up to what you've got. Yeah, that's why
Exactly.
it's called side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing if you have the strength
Of
and
course.
the avenue to do
That's
it.
the strength. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have the strength, because it takes a lot of strength, because the time you're supposed to be resting or doing having resting generally, you use it to calculate where you've got. Do this one, do that one, but it's good because you want soft life. You have to work for it, isn't it? You have to work for it.
You understand. That's why I'm saying, like most times, people desire. I don't know about others, but whenever I desire something, whenever I need something, I want to make sure I get it.
Yeah.
You know? And in getting it, I don't need to start saying, oh, I don't need to start saying, oh my God, maybe I check my purse, I don't have it. So I do all those things so that whatever I need, I can always get it for myself. You understand? So, but I understand that some people cannot multitask. Some people are not.
Some people are not industrial. Put it that way.
Exactly. Some people are not even ambitious. They are okay with whatever they have at that moment. But me, I'm this kind of person that from day one, maybe because of my mom, because my dad died a very long time. So my mom became a hustler. So I watched her. Most times I was doing all those things with her. I'm trying to say that it depends on how people are also raised. Most of the traveling and everything, running for business, buying crude oil. Yeah, my mom was into crude oil, even as a clerk at the bank. So I was always with her. So all those things inspired me. So I started with all these things when I was much, much little, So when I came to this country, I felt like there are so many things to do, opportunities you have, especially when it comes to our things, our food stuff, our clothes. I noticed that people really, you can never go wrong with it.
No.
That was the first business I did with my mom, food stuff. In fact, at a point, I was even cooking for people. Like, we have a lot of single men abroad. Yeah, maybe their wives are in Nigeria, but they are here. So they will buy the food stuff from you. They will be like, can you also prepare it for me? Charge me for your service.
Yeah.
I also do that one. So they will buy.
I do it too, but not always.
I will not cook and give to them. So they're paying me extra. And men, yeah, they don't any amount to tell them. As long as the food is sweet, they'll be like, okay, take. And so they're making money from there as well. Because you're multi, everybody will be like, what kind of woman are you? You're everywhere. People should leave me. You don't know where I'm coming from. You don't know my story. Leave me. If you think you can't do. So one woman told me, I can't even do this thing that you're doing. How are you even coping? Me,
that's what they used to tell me. That's what they used to tell me back home. You're a seamstress. You are doing this or you're doing that. I say yes. That is
Yes.
why that's why no man should ask me what am I bringing to the table, because I'm bringing something. I'm bringing something to the table.
And sometimes
Yeah.
you also support your family. It's not all the time that a man has. Sometimes the
To
man
do
doesn't.
it, yeah, you have to support your
So
family.
you support, but if you
Yeah.
always not, men will even, they will, in fact, they'll be like, what is this one? What kind of woman is this one that I married? So, and also your family, you want to support them as well, your own family, your own siblings,
Yeah.
something like that. So you go, our friends, something, when money makes you feel okay. Like if you know that there are some change in your pulse, you're confident.
Yeah, you have the confidence.
Yeah.
And when somebody is asking you for something, you will not be dodging calls. You understand?
Yeah. If you need like accessories or you need to buy wears, you now start going to a man or your husband.
That is it. Like I usually say, that is what open heart pathology is all about. Don't wait for a man to ask you what can you bring to the table.
What can you bring to
Do
the table?
something for yourself. Let the man be seeing it.
Yeah.
Be part of the game. Be part of the everything, finance, everything. It makes you what you are.
It makes exactly.
It makes you what you are. Because when you are not part of everything, you'll be put aside. Exactly. You understand?
Yeah.
And that's why we all need the support of our family, our spouse, our children, even our children.
Our children.
We need the support. That's what open heart pathology is all about. You understand? What have you gotten from? Did your marriage or your family background, did it make you or mar you? Did you get to the heights you want to get to?
Yeah.
Because sometimes people will discourage you. Do you know? People will tell you, you're a graduate, you're this, you're that. Why are you venturing into this one, that? No.
As long as
personally, anything that will give me money, I don't care. So far as it's legal.
As long as money is legit, I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. So when you were talking about our children, so I remember, you remember what I said from the beginning. I said I watched my mom. It was her hustling spirit that made me. So it's the same thing. What are we passing to our own children? If your children notice that you're lazy, they will relax. They're not going to, be industrial. But if they want, because we are a role model to them, isn't it?
To them.
So even if you don't do it for anything, do it for your children. I know say, if I'm working, that's enough. If it's only work that you want to do, I don't want to add extra, that's fine. But
that's fine, yeah.
Doing something, don't just rely for someone to be giving you all the time. Yeah, if it's what, at least make sure that you're doing something that the children are watching to know that, oh, mommy is also bringing something.
Yeah, this can be done to make ends meet.
Exactly.
This can be done, yeah. Like you rightly said, be a role model. Like your mom was a role model to you, and it made you who you are. It built you.
Yeah.
The life you saw how you made you who you are.
If this man can do this thing as a widow, she was 36 only when my dad died. So if she can do that to train all her children, why not? So that was it. So when they say, why are you always, I said, please, people should leave me. You don't know where I started.
Exactly.
I can't stop. And that's the only way I will not be sick. If I stop, I will be sick. If I stop, I will be sad. So allow me to do my thing as long as it's bringing money to the table. You know?
Because you have that's your industrious. You have that hustling spirit.
Yes.
You want to be who you are.
Exactly.
You understand? That's why. That's the major thing.
Yeah.
Some people want to be give me. No, it doesn't end. It doesn't start and end.
Not in this world, not in this time that we are. You're going to be having all the time.
Exactly. So you say you do your side hustle now is Mary Kay.
Yeah. So that's what I do now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to put it up so that people will see. People that want to patronize you will still get in touch with you. We'll put up your like a little advert for you. Put it up. Tell people what you've got, and maybe our audience will patronize you. Yeah, it's very, very important. What advice do you have for people, not only women? Side hustle, a man can do side hustle.
Anybody can
it's
do
not just women, but we are talking as women now.
Yeah,
but I know that men do side hustles too. Exactly. What advice do you have generally for people? You understand? Even when you have a white collar job, what advice do you have for people that, bills are so many?
Yeah, we pay a lot
Bills
of
are
bills
so
in this
many.
place.
You take care of your house, and as an African person, you take care of your house, you take care of other people around you,
Yeah,
because all
exactly.
fingers are not equal.
All
And we
equal.
live a communal life, so you have to remember people that don't have enough, and you
Yeah,
support them the little way you can. That's where side hustle is very important for
exactly.
everybody. So what advice do you have for people?
Okay, so like you rightly said, we people, we are Africans, we are family oriented.
Yeah,
If it's just about you, you might not need the side hustle
exactly.
unless you're ambitious and industrious. But if they say, Oluchi, whatever you've made, it's just you that will enjoy it.
Mm,
So, but because we are family oriented, because we're always thinking about extended family, cousins,
family,
no, nephews, even if we
even
don't,
friends.
yeah, even friends.
Mm,
So if you're going to depend on your salary, I don't know how much you're going to be earning. Granted, some people earn a lot of money in this
exactly.
country, especially when
Mm,
you're certified, when you're qualified, when you're learned and everything, we know.
mm,
But then, even with that, you still need to do something to add. And there are so many side hustles that you can do. There are so many.
mm.
Even if you don't want to go into maybe selling products, you can even do. Some people I know in this country, they work as IT, they still do taxi. And now
Yeah,
I'm talking about men, they still do taxi for extra.
yeah,
There's so many things you can do. There's so many things. Some people are content creators. They are working,
yeah.
they create content.
Like what I'm trying to do now.
Like what? Yeah. So it depends
Mm,
on where you think you want. Just try and do extra. Honestly, you will not regret it because it will go a long way to boost
to
whatever
help
you think
you.
you have.
Exactly.
Instead
To
of,
add
because
to what
bills are
you've got.
much. Yeah,
Mm,
bills are
mm,
too much. So by the time you earn that money, you now list of everything you're going to do, pay this one, pay, cancel tax, pay that one, pay everything, pay the house. If you're
mm.
mortgage, you'll be on debit.
Exactly.
Before the month goes to 15, you're already on debit. But if you're doing
Mm,
something else to add up, you'll be happy. I know a man that does this Amazon business,
mm,
Amazon delivery. He's
mm,
earning more than £2,000, but he's still doing Amazon delivery. So with that £2,000, whenever he's finished paying all everything he pays with the family, whatever that is left, he sends to Nigeria because he has got families, six stars, parents
yeah,
that are
yeah,
depending on him. That Amazon hustle is the one, is whatever delivery that is what is sustaining him. That will be
yeah.
to keep him till the end of the month before another salary is paid. So and
Funds.
he's happy that he's doing it. He's always saying to me that, Mama, if not for this Amazon delivery. I know another one that does taxi aside hustle. You say, if
Yeah.
not for this taxi, all you need to do is
Mm-hmm.
to go and do extra course for you to be a taxi driver. Then you start.
Exactly.
So there are so many ways to do, because when I feel like when people pay all these bills and they are left with no money, they become depressed,
Yeah.
because you're like working and you're thinking, so why am I working and I don't have savings? Why am I working? I can't even, you're paying your bills, okay. You've paid your bills, kudos, you're not owing anyone, but you don't have something set aside in
Yes.
case of rainy
In
day.
case of
So
emergency.
yeah, in case of emergency. So you became depressed. You're like, I've seen people like that. Why am I just working and paying bills? I'm just working. So it's like whatever you get from the system, it goes back to the system.
System, sure.
And you're left with nothing. So, but if you
Mm,
decide that, okay, let me just engage myself in something, no matter how small, you can start
mm,
small. You can
mm.
just start small. And if
Yeah.
any of the women wants to join my business, I'm ready.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't even need to pay too much. We have two different packages. We have
Mm.
package of £60 for you to start. They will send
Okay.
you need to start. I don't even need to do much. I
Mm.
can also put my website for them to see before my website looks, what I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And in this country, I tell you, we have more than 6.6 million people. So you can imagine, by the time you get a community and you're already, talking to them, it's a kind of business that you can never go wrong, because every woman wants to look good. Every woman,
Good as well.
yeah, we all try to, enhance, our beauty
Our
by
beauty.
a little. So you can never go wrong with it. And it's flexible.
It's
If you decide that
flexible.
once you get your own customer base, you're done. All you need
Yeah.
to do, they will order from you. That you arrange with them when you want to send it to them. You send it to them. And they pay you. There's so many things you can do. So many. Sometimes you can even go to Google and just type side hustle. Examples of side hustle. You will see a lot that you can even engage in.
Venture into, yes, exactly.
And start doing it. Honestly. It's good to advise people. Find the one that you think you can do. It's not everybody that knows how to really, hustle. So find the one that suits
do the
your
ones
kind of
you
person.
can. But if you feel that your normal income is okay, fine. But side hustle is good.
Yes.
It's good. It helps us to go a very long way.
Honestly,
Helps us to go a very long way. Thank you so much. We sincerely appreciate you. This is still Open Heart with Oluchi. My name is Oluchi Emekekwe. We're talking about side hustle with Oge Akujeze. She's been telling us about Mary Kay and so many things she's done, and she's still doing as a side hustle. And she's telling us the importance of being a role model to our children. Role model like her mom was her role model, teaching her how to do business, side hustles, and she grew up to do it, and she's getting the dividend of it. It's paying her. It's a good advice to me, to you. Be you man, be you woman. You can do side hustle to help your income grow.
Yeah.
If you're earning, like in this country, if you're earning £1,500, you can add your side hustle. Maybe you're getting 600, 700, 800 pounds to side hustle. It's about 2,000 plus. It will go a long way after paying your bills.
A lot of money.
Yes.
Convert it to Naira.
It will go a long way to help you do some projects.
Exactly.
That's why it's very important.
It's a lot of money.
When you convert, even when you use it here, even if you want to use it here, even if you want to use it to go on vacation,
you still have enough.
it will go a long way for you. You understand? But it's not, that's why it's side hustle. It's not a do or die thing.
No.
You must not indulge in it. But if you have the means to do it, do it.
Do it.
It's good. It's good. That's what we are telling everybody. Be you man, be you woman. If you have the means to add a side hustle like I'm doing now, selling my clothes, then selling my food stuff, then doing this YouTube thing. Though YouTube have not started YouTube have not started paying me, but I know one day, someday they'll start. It's part of side hustle. If you know you can, just be doing it. One day it will put something on your table.
Absolutely.
Yes, one day to put it goes a long way. It helps. Even so, I know somebody that was working, and at a point he went into this online thing. Before you know, she stopped her the main job.
Of course.
And made that because the normal job is taking much of her time and it's not giving her what the side hustle was giving her. She quit the job, the white collar job, and went fully to this online job that she's doing, and she's happy doing it. So it's a good thing to do.
Yeah,
it's a good thing to do if you can. If you can. We are not saying everybody must have side hustle.
No.
Everybody must not have side hustle.
It's
but if you can, it's good. Like she rightly said, Mary Kay, she's doing Mary Kay. Me, I will venture into Mary Kay. Me, I'll be all way down.
Please come and join us. I know
every.
I know you do.
Me, I do every episode. So far, it's giving me money.
Overdue. It's long overdue.
No, it's not overdue. Money. We need money every day.
It's long overdue. Come and join. Yeah.
Yes, I will. I will join. I will join.
Like you said about people quitting their job. Sometimes even the job that we do sometimes doesn't give us time for the family, for the children, especially when they are still small. So that was why when I had my children were quite small, I was into that business full time. So my side hustle was my main business. I wasn't working. So it's just because they have grown now. And I feel like I've got my customer base. I don't need to hustle for customers anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I can move it as a side hustle while I do something else. Sometimes, you're just in a place, let me try something else. And I decided to do other things to become a health worker. Now, some people can actually quit from working and start their side hustle as their main business. If you think you have smaller children, because you also need your family, you have to prioritize them. If not, working and working and working, you don't have time for your spouse, you don't have time for children, because you're always working, and when you're tired. So it's a good thing to think of what will work for you. What works for you best. My own work for me was I decided to do my side hustle now as my main business then, because it was paying me and it still pays.
Yeah,
but
good.
when the children are grown, I felt like, okay, let me try something else. Then I moved it as a side hustle. My customers are the same customer. In fact, I have more customer because it's flexible. All they
It's
need
flexible.
to website and order, or they can order through WhatsApp. They'll say, I need this product, I need this product. We have electrical catalog. So they will say, I need this product, I need this product. They will ask you how much. You tell them, they pay your money into your account. And you order the product. As you're going, you give them. It's stressful. It's stressful. Good. Anybody can do it.
All right. So, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. We'll tell. I think our audience they are listening. They will listen to what you said, and people that want to join will join. Like me, I would join because I need more money. Yes. Thank you so much. Good having you again. We sincerely appreciate your presence. We'll call you again some other time. Hello, everybody. This is still Open Heart Oluchi. My name is Oluchi Emekekwe. Today we talked about side hustle. Think of one side hustle that you can do. And help yourself. Help people around you. I think it will go a long way. Absolutely. All right. Please subscribe, like, share your comments, subscribe to One4 on YouTube, and press the notification button. Notification button is very, very important. It's very important. Like our comments, share, follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. Thank you, everybody. Keep listening and learn more from Open Heart Oluchi. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.